Hi, Aries. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome. We're going to ask Spirit today, what is your fairy tale love? What is coming towards you, or a confirmation of a love that's come into your life? I do have some charms. I have some initials. I have some numbers. So we'll try to get some evidence for you. And let's see what Spirit has for you. Let's see what the cards are saying today. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here for the first time. Very, very grateful that you've been guided here. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need me to know? What is it that you need me to hear for my Aries? I have friendship. This connection can be based on a friendship. Could be a friendship, could be more. A little bit of a time will tell just came in. I have nurture, nurturing your relationship like a blooming flower. So it's blooming, it's growing. I've got to water it. I've got to give it some sunshine. Okay. I have secrets. Something is hidden from you. Someone isn't being truthful, but I don't feel like in a bad way. I feel that they're using the word pretending, that they're pretending that it's not as big of a deal as it is, that this is just kind of, it is what it is. And it's no big deal that, you know, we're hanging out or we have feelings for each other. And it is a big deal. It's starting to become more, Spirit just said, and you want to know the direction that it's taking. So maybe we'll get some answers in this reading. I have an apology. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Okay. Misunderstanding came into me, not necessarily a fight, misunderstanding. I thought you were going to call me. You didn't call me. I thought you were going to be here at 7. I said 8. More of a misunderstanding. I have charisma. Love flows to you, and you radiate charisma and charm. So they're definitely attracted to you, and you're attracting this love. So I'm going to go back to this feeling I had of it's no big deal, because I do feel like it's a big deal. I do. I feel like there's more going on here, Spirit just said. Okay. So there's a sense of, are we going to talk about it? Are we going to, you know, at some point acknowledge that there's something going on here? Or are we just going to keep this kind of invisible thing between us going forever? So I almost feel like this person like rolls their eyes or shrugs when they, you know, when they have to talk about anything that would be admitting their feelings. I have a Lover's card. I have a Tower. I have a Star. And I have a Page of Swords. I have to tell you, this is the person who doesn't want to put labels on it, because they're afraid that as soon as they say, I love you and we're exclusive, or we're not going to be with other people, like their whole world, it's going to change. It's going to change things somehow. And they like it the way it is. So they don't want to jinx it. They don't want to like have any kind of, they don't want it to change. They like the way it's working. So I don't think it's friends with benefits, but for some of you, it could be friends with benefits with feelings that are not acknowledged, that we're more than friends with benefits, but we don't admit it. We don't put it in a category of we're in a relationship. It is what it is. And I feel like it's out of this fear of, if I say it out loud, somehow it's going to go away. But you do have a Lover's card, and you do have a Star. And that Page is, I feel like, going to start asking some questions, whether it's you or them. This is a feeling of I want more. I want more from this connection. Maybe you're afraid that if you brought it up or you start to discuss it, they'll pull away. Spirit, please share with me. I have an Ace of Wands. I have a Six of Wands. Beautiful. I'm going to say I've never felt this way before. I feel like this person is kidding themselves if they don't think they're falling in love with you. I have a Knight of Cups. They're definitely falling in love with you. They're just not saying it out loud. They have deeper feelings than you know, Spirit's saying. I have a Moon. They definitely have deeper feelings. So the fear is, I'm just keep asking Spirit, like, why? Of course, they don't want to get hurt, but I feel like it's deeper than that. I feel that they don't want to be judged, that, you know, they're in a relationship and they're somehow connected to somebody. They like their independence. Again, it's the person who does not want to have a label. They don't want to be a boyfriend, a girlfriend. They don't want to be called a partner. They just, so even if you're out and you're talking to people, it's like, this is my friend. And is friend good enough? Is friend degrading to you? Is friend embarrassing to you? Because you could be very intimate with this person and you have been for a long time. So you are more than just a friend, obviously. So, you know, are they embarrassed? Like, I would feel like, why are they categorizing it as we're just friends? You're not just friends, you're more, and there's feelings here. Let's see what the initials are. Let's see what they're saying. I've got this big bowl of new charms, these wooden charms. They have letters, I have numbers, and I have some images with some little charms. I'm going to give it a big stir. A big bowl of salad, wood charms. And there we go. How's that? And we'll get a couple more. Okay, we've got lots to work with. Let's see. I'm going to do the letters first. The letter J, the letter R, the letter I, an M, I have a W, an L, I have a an F, a K, and an M. Okay. All right, so I have two M's. All right. And I have an F. All right, let's see what the numbers are. I have the number 27. Number 2, February 27th, maybe. Could be a birthday. I have the letter F. Okay. And what are these down here? And the number 4. All right. So I have a jellyfish. You know how it came into me? It came into me as a little bit of like, you make me feel like wobbly, you know, like I'm kind of, I don't know, like jelly. Is that more how it came into me? But jellyfish, the sea, also jellyfish sting. So there's a sense of, you're the one that could break my heart. You're the one that could really hurt me. You want to stay clear of jellyfish when they're in the water. If you get noticed that, oh, there's a whole bunch of jellyfish in the sea today, you know, you're not jumping in so fast, as they do sting. But it came into me as I feel wobbly, like my emotions. So there could be something with that. I have a large construction truck, building trades, construction trades, anything having to do with construction. Okay, maybe That's the area of work that they're in or they've been trained in, Spirit just said. I have it looks like a cello. I think it's bigger. It's either a violin or a cello, but it looks like a bigger instrument to me. A cello. You know how that came into me as deep voice. I know that sounds weird, but if I were to compare a violin to a cello, I would just have a deeper sound is how I feel. So I feel like this person has a deep voice. Okay, like just as maybe there's something about their voice that's just a deeper, octave or whatever it is. So that sounds. I have a key, definitely a key to my heart, but I feel like it's a specific key. I feel like it's a key to the house, a key to, you can come and go whenever you want. We might have keys to each other's homes because we're going to be in a long-term relationship, something like that. So, it could be Spirit's way of saying we're going to have one key and we each have that same key. So that means that we are sharing a home. So that could be more of a kind of big picture. This is somebody that you're going to eventually end up living with. So that could be going on. And they're more than your roommate, that's for sure. They're going to be more than your roommate. Spirit, tell me more about this connection. There's definitely more going on here, and there's deeper feelings than you know. And right now, it's a sense of they don't want to be attached to anybody with like this term or this, they don't think it's that important. It's not that big of a deal to them. But it might hurt you. I have cycles, going in circles. I have ascension. It is getting better, is how that came into me. It's gotten better over time. Maybe this person has shown their emotions more, or they've been showing their actions more, something like that. I have a transformation. You can see them opening up more. Yeah, Spirit just said, basically, we're getting closer. The more time I spend with you, the closer we get. So there is a sense of this feeling of, I'm just going to say, let's just see where it goes. That's probably been said a few times. But in the meantime, we are getting closer and we are, it is getting better, or we are realizing that there's a lot of feelings here. I had a separation. I'm going to put the cycles. I'm going to say that this is somebody that maybe we have pushed away and said, I'm not really interested in just being a casual connection. And then they came back and said, all right, we're not really casual. I mean, we are more, but I don't really want to define it. And, so I feel like we've gone round and round with this kind of who are we to each other energy, when we know both know full well that we should be together. I have laws of karma. That's interesting. And then there's a fairy go round. So again, there's that round and round we go. So are we going in circles around each other, or is it a sense of we keep circling around back to each other every time? So this could be somebody that no matter how hard we try or whatever happens, this person still remains a constant in our life. And we just can't figure it out somehow. It's a soul contract somehow. I've got a forgiveness. Possibly we go round and round. We forgive and we forget. We keep trying. We say it will get better. It gets better. I'm craving you. It could be a twin connection. I have forbidden fruit. I always feel like I can't get enough of you. I should push you away, but I don't. So there's this kind of, what are we doing? What are we doing? A little bit messy. I have healing. I'm trying to heal through all of this. I'm trying to see it more clearly. I'm going to say playing it cool. Yeah, this is probably the best way to sum it up. It is a sense of, it is what it is. Why? What more do you need? I'm here. I'm with you. I'm here with you right now. I'm spending time with you. Why do you need more? You know, so I just feel like this person just kind of puts the kibosh on thinking about anything beyond what you have at this moment. And that could be fine for them, but it might not work for you. So you both know that you should be together and you want to stay together. So that is important. And I guess you've got to look at this person's actions. Are they good to you? Do you love being with them? Are you the most important thing in their life? There's a reason why you keep going in circles. There's a reason why you keep finding each other again, whether it's in this lifetime or past lifetimes and into this lifetime. I have a Queen of Swords. So that is a little bit more of a direct questioning coming, like where are we going? You know, like what should I expect for my future? What are you thinking? You know, so I feel like it's more at some point getting up the courage or the nerve to have this conversation. I have an 8 of Cups. I don't want to be disappointed. I don't want to spend all this time with you and then wake up one day and realize that you and I do not want the same things. So I definitely don't want to be hurt. I definitely don't want to, I don't want to hear the same thing over and over again is how it just came into me. So they must be saying something like, I can't make you any promises, or can't you just be happy with what we have? I have a Knight of Wands. I do feel like they're passionate about you. I also feel like they're not out looking for anyone else. So it's not that they're looking for other options. I don't feel that. I feel that they are just guarding themselves, protecting themselves with that Knight, holding back. I have an 8 of Pentacles. This is a work in progress, is how it came into me. Maybe that's something you guys say to each other, like, we are definitely a work in progress. And it is what it is. I feel like that's how this is going right now. Doesn't mean you don't love each other. It's just the giving into it. Yeah, there's some guarding. 4 Pentacles. They could be guarding themselves, which is putting you in a position where then you say, well, then I should be guarding myself. If they're not telling me they love me, then I'm not going to tell them I love them. You know, it's like, it's a, you know, stalemate energy. I have strength. They're giving you strength to find the truth. I like that. 2 of Swords, somebody making up their mind, letting down their guard, opening up. They've got to make up their mind that this is what they want. I have a Fool, and taking it to, you know, let's just say they finally admit that there's more going on here, is what Spirit had said. And they say, you're right. You're right. Let's give it a chance. Let's see what happens. But just don't introduce me as your boyfriend, you know, like, just introduce me by my name, you know. So there's this kind of, I don't know why they're so obsessed with that, but if that's that important to them, then maybe you need to just say, okay, that's fine, whatever. But you know what you are to each other, and that's all that matters. Spirit, please share with me, what are the feelings? You're the only one that I would give my life for. So they could be a lot more dedicated to you than you know. I remember you, a soul connection. You know, I remember, you know, my soul is remembering things we've done in past lives, how we loved each other. I love, what did I say? Deep feelings, more than you know. Here it is. I love and care for you more than you will ever know. Absolutely. That's what this reading is all about. Like, they can't express what you actually mean to them. And maybe you need to hear it, but in this case, it's more of you gotta just look at how they're spending time with you. Are you the only one? Are they loyal? Do their actions speak louder than words? This is definitely one of those connections. You're surrounded by angels, and the number 444, miracles are happening. So maybe the miracle is that this person finally decides that, we've been connected for a while, and we actually are in a relationship, whether we admit it or not. We're in some kind of relationship because we care about each other. Whether they want to define it or not, it doesn't matter. It's, we have a relationship that we have to each other, and it's not going anywhere, Spirit just said. Spirit, please share with me a timeline, anything about this connection with time. I have next year, saying goodbye to a bad year. It feels like 2020 with the masks. Saying goodbye to, maybe last year was difficult. Maybe you guys went in circles a lot last year, and you're hoping this year we get more clarity, or we have a better understanding of where we're headed. I have May being important. I have more than a year. So that's coming into me as this has been going on for a while. This kind of, who are we to each other? Where are we going? We're intimate. I don't want to say a secret, but we might be a secret to not necessarily third party, but we might not have even met our families, or maybe we just do our own thing within the houses and we just spend time together, but maybe we haven't announced it to the world that we're in this connection. And so that is the part that I think after a certain point gets upsetting, because it's like, I haven't met your family. I haven't met any of your friends. Like, who are you? So that becomes kind of a weird situation after a while. You want to feel like you're a part of something, that you're important to them in their life, and they're introducing you to these people that are important to them. They say, oh, it's not that important. Does that mean that you're not important? So you want to make sure that whoever you're with, is excited to introduce you to their life and bring you into their life, the same, and vice versa. So, but I feel like we've been going around in circles a little bit. I have January. Let's get one more. We're a work in progress, Spirit said. And I have September. So, the good news is that you do want to be together. So I would just, look at their actions, see if they're good to you. If they're good to you and you feel good about being with them, then just keep doing what you're doing. And they did say that it is improving. It is getting better. So work in progress means we're moving forward in some way. We might not be where we want to be, but we are trying to get there. So let's put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'd love for you to join us. Thank you for your comments, everybody. If anyone would like to book a private reading, check out my website below, KathyMammelin.psychicmedium.com. Check out my new second YouTube channel, Psychic Kathy Mammelin Pick-a-Cards, and I've been uploading just pick-a-card readings over there. So if you enjoy those types of readings, the link is in the description below. We'll see you again in another Love Messages real soon.